to the air on second down. It's Carr. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of down. There were a couple holes there, partner. Was that zone coverage?
That's exactly what it was, Brandon. When you see man-to-man, that defender runs with the receiver. In this case, they were just taking care of theirs.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Latavius Murray, 69 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. They begin here with a run by West. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Just 2 yards to go here on second down for the offense. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Flacco here on second down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves to James.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
They'll run it with West. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. He's brought down that time by a couple of Raiders. Second down, Flacco now. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back.
And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean that's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style, where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Flacco setting up the screen for West. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Flacco now on 4th. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
If you love pressure,
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Carr now on first down. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
He's not exactly had a banner start to this game. We're still in the first quarter. He's already thrown an interception, and that should have been the second one.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. And now the offense operates in the red zone. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Second down following the incompletion. Murray the lone setback. Carr going to throw. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Clive Walford, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complimentary?
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Khalil Mack in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Flacco, he's going to air one out. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
Even incompletions have their place. A beautiful deep attempt. They were unable to connect, but now the defense has to think about that the rest of the game.
3rd and long for Joe Flacco. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 45 yards. 1st and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Flacco fakes the give, sets to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Hey, the defense is in this game as well. They wanted to make it a tough 3rd down. They were able to do so on that last play, preventing a big gain.
1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. They'll come out in the pistol. 3rd down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. 2nd and 10. Flacco once more. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Carr now on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper, and it's second down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Trying for Cooper again. This time he finds it. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. To throw, it's Carr. Over the middle, Cooper with it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. On first down, Carr. Right back to Cooper, and he got him again. 1:59 to go in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. On first and 10, here's Carr. That is caught. And eventually stopped just shy of the goal line right around the 2. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. And now they're in the hurry-up. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Murray the lone setback. Carr now to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Carr now on 3rd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Amari Cooper from 3 yards out. And the Raiders add on to their lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Flacco from midfield. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Third down, Flacco needs a decent chunk. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by David Anderson. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Throwing now is Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Carr to throw on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
My high school coach John Ford used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. Murray the lone setback. Here's Carr looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Flacco to throw again on second down. He's going to let it go again. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. Third down, Flacco from the gun. Now a hit, and Flacco drops the football. It's loose. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Fourth down, and they're going to go for it. Rolling the dice on fourth, Flacco. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Yeah, can he put it aside? Let's find out. Murray the lone setback. Now Carr throwing on second down. Dancing to his left. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Latavius Murray as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now Flacco, and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Second down here after the incomplete pass. Second and 10, Flacco once more. He's going to let, and for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So out come the Raiders. And from this spot in the field to the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think that they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Operating off play action. Flacco. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do snap it. Flacco now. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They snap it direct. This is Murray. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
How about the defensive linemen? That's where a good run defense begins, with the guys up front. When they hold the line, hold the point of attack, that allows everyone else to get there and make tackles.
They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. On the direct snap, Murray. Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Lardarius Webb in on the stop.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and end of the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, off goes Carr, and on is Sebastian Janikowski. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Shift together here from the D-line. On 1st down, Flacco. His throw's going to be incomplete. Mike Wallace, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
To the right side to Aiken. That catch good for 5. It's third down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And, they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now fourth down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as they'll go for it on fourth down. They're going to try and throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. 14 yards there on the pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. First and 10 here for Flacco. Finding time. Going right side here, and that's complete. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. In the completion, nice throw, nice catch, but Charles, big thanks goes to the men up front.
They allowed the quarterback to throw out of the rocking chair, so to speak. Plenty of time to survey the field and find an open man.
They come up in an offset eye. First and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll make it second down. Second down now after the pass completion. And again, it's Flacco to throw. And his throw is incomplete. And that's just an athletic defender making an athletic play.
Excellent read, too, by the defender. Noticed the route, jumped to the point, and knocked it away.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Third down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they get 10 yards there and convert on third. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
And he got it done in the passing game on that play. It was almost like a run because he caught it right around the line of scrimmage. Either way, he got a big chunk of yards after making the catch. Brandon, that play typifies what we've seen from the offense all day long. They've had no success getting things going. I think for the offensive coordinator, he's got to go to that side of the play sheet that says, try something different. Try some specials, something they haven't seen all day to try and get this offense kick-started.
Third and long for Joe Flacco. And this is going to be incomplete. Kamar Aiken, the intended receiver. And it's fourth down. And really, Charles, a great job by the defender there to get a hand on the pigskin.
Just as the ball arrived, the defender swatted it away.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They're going to look to throw on fourth with Flacco. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Raider D, they get the football back. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you put something out there, you're giving yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They go with Murray again. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense.
It's caught inside the 25. And he is taken down deep in Baltimore territory. Back now in the East Bay. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So they're operating in the red zone. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Carr turns, hands to Murray. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Second down following the run. Again, it's Murray. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL. And a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses. And now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
That one good for 17 yards. And now they've got it 1st and goal. And quickly they get to the line. Now they'll run. Murray. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Did your high school have that same push them back cheer?
I was a kicker.
Well, it certainly worked. Didn't matter whether we were kickers or not. That one worked, didn't it? They pushed them back at the last snap of the ball, and boy, they created a nice play for themselves. Would they lose 3 on that one?
Yeah, from the 1 back to the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal. The play clock's running down. Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's complete right around the 8. Time for a break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash, and this one just a chip in. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now Flacco. Then Steve Smith hauls it in. And they're going to get this one up past the 25. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Halfback sent in motion. They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They fake the handoff. Now Flacco to pass. And that is incomplete. Fake to Allen. Here's Flacco. And he finds his man, Kamar Aiken. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing here on 1st down. Flacco. Throwing right, and that's complete. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to roam now. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "What was that all game?"
And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now following that play, we've got a man down defensively, one of the members of the secondary. And we'll just hope he's all right to continue. 10th carry of the game now, Murray. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
It's really no surprise to see them running the ball here. They've got the lead, not much time left. They just want to keep the clock moving, and they can win it right now.
All right, here we go. 5 and 8. 5 and 8. Hey, watch 28.
Okay, your nose keep running and the money keep coming. Hey, I'ma keep ballin'. Hey, Rucker Park ballin'. Hey, carefree, I've been living carefree. So much in the air, we can barely even breathe. Hey, I really worry about things I don't know. You say I'm living wrong, you ain't wrong, money long. Hey, so think about it, it ain't nothing I don't know. All the money that I saw, I don't think I'm ever wrong.
Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's Flacco's Ravens going up against Carr's Raiders. So with kickoff straight ahead, we'll check in with our broadcast team. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, apart from a 13-year gap in L.A., we are at the home of the Raiders since 1966. But how much longer will they be playing football in Oakland, California? Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Baltimore Ravens and the Oakland Raiders. Now Jones. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard. On first down, Carr got a man and he hits him in stride. That throw good for 4. It's second down. And here's the offense today that hopes to get off to a strong start. So they complete the pass and now they face a second down. Carr. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end that time, Michael Rivera, and it's third down. The starters now defensively for Baltimore.
C.J. Mosley's your prototypical Alabama linebacker. They'll come downhill and smack you, but they understand the game so well.
Throwing his Carr on third down. Crabtree with it over the middle. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up first downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. Carr to throw again. Cooper's got it. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Carr to throw on second down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. They'll give him a yard on the play, and they're going to have a third down. Now Carr. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. And now Sebastian Janikowski on from a long distance. He's hit from 61 and 63 in his career. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So they get the ball first here in front of the home crowd under the lights, and they get 3 points out of it.
And there's something about a night game, isn't there? A little extra snap, a little extra crisp in the air. What a terrific way to get things started. A little extra excitement, a little extra dazzle for the home crowd.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They start on the ground with West. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Textbook defense. Nowhere to go for the runner. They get there. They make the tackle. Play over.
They'll run again here with West. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
It seemed like the situation was 2nd and a mile to go for a 1st down, which screams what? Throw the football. You got to pass in order to try and pick up that kind of yardage. But in this case, they ran a tendency breaker because the tendency is for defenses to be out there and be set up for a pass. So you break tendency and actually run the football. That changes everything because if you're able to find a crease, you often have bigger guys working against smaller guys downfield. They picked up excellent yardage there to bring up a 3rd down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Operating off play action. Flacco. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Timmy Jernigan in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. On 2nd down, here's Carr. It's caught by Clive Walford. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Here's Carr. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away and it's 2nd down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. Here's Walford over the middle. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Quickly now, the starting 11 for the Oakland defense.
Bruce Irvin is an emotional, passionate player who lives to rush the quarterback.
To pass, Flacco. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Defense is going to every game talking about winning the early downs to make third down a difficult assignment for an offense. On that play, the defense accomplished its goal.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down. Yeah, I think the blitz there really disrupted the draw.
Yeah, and it's usually when you catch them in a blitz, the draw works pretty well. If you're the offensive coordinator right now, that's visor throwing time, isn't it? Because that's supposed to work in a big way.
Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football. They are, however, facing a fourth down situation. And a little bit of a surprising move here. They will not punt the football. They will go for it on fourth. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Here's Flacco. And he finds his man, Kamar Aiken. Give him 23 yards on the pickup. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. And that's what you've got your tough little slot receiver for, isn't it? Right there, those fourth down conversions in the middle of the field.
He knows that's where he has to make his living. And that's where he has to make plays to help his team. And no one is asking him to do anything more or less than do exactly what we saw there.
Flacco to throw again on second down. And hauled in by Pitta. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. So here we go, a third down after the second down pass completion.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver.
And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Carr to throw on second down. Caught left side to Crabtree. And he's out of bounds, able to get it up right near the 25 to the 24. And a nice little pass and catch there on the corner route.
Set up very well by the receiver with a head and shoulder fake inside before he comes back downhill to his quarterback.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Murray, the lone setback. Shift together here from the D-line. Carr, a right side catch by Crabtree. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. So they almost turn it over there. Scary moment. 2nd down here. Here's Carr to throw. Over the middle, Cooper with it. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. Carr now on 1st down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Now Carr. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. Fighting through. And he will lose yardage. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Murray the lone setback. Here's Carr. Crabtree has it. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. So an entertaining first half, and now we have hit the 2-minute warning. Now the offense facing a 3rd and 6. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. It finds Crabtree for the completion. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line.
Really nice connection on the corner route. This is a play where the receiver wants to set up the defensive back.
And this is caught. Crabtree. Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Crabtree from 4 yards out. And the Raiders add on to their lead. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. To return, here's Michael Campanero. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I was
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On 2nd down, Flacco to throw. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll come out in the pistol. From his own end zone, Flacco. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Carey. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
And now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game? Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you give them another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
And hauled in by Pitta. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Second down, Flacco now. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Murray, the lone setback. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. To throw is Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Clive Walford from 3 yards out. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 20. Yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there just before halftime. And even 60 yards.
Defending a deep route, even when it's thrown on time, is very difficult. But when he's able to maneuver outside of the pocket, that's almost unfair. He's bought extra time. His offensive line has protected him. And now when the ball's in the air, the guy downfield has a chance to make a better adjustment. That's just wrong on every level as far as the defender is concerned.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And that is no good. He pulled it just a bit, just a wee bit wide left. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. 3rd down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. And it's brought in by Pitta. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. First and 10 here. Now a hit, and Flacco drops the football. It's loose. A near turnover, but the offense recovers it. Now they'll try to regroup on 2nd. And they're going to speed things up here. On 2nd down, Flacco to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the former Super Bowl MVP, Malcolm Smith. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Murray, the lone setback. Carr going to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drop. And now here is another interception. And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Baltimore gets set to take the field. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Flacco looks to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And they went big on 1st down. Proves unfruitful.
Brandon, I came out of my chair on that one. A lovely-looking deep ball thrown. They were just unable to connect.
Incomplete on 1st down. Now Flacco on 2nd. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They come out here in the eye. Flacco. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Aldon Smith. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. It's a 5-receiver set, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. They do snap it. Flacco now. Looking, and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mike Wallace, 59 yards. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Wow, talk about a big fourth down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it, having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. And now here come the Raiders. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Murray the lone setback. And they'll give it to him here. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll get the football here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
I love when a play results in a game that I can actually kind of fall back on one of my favorite adages, and that is anytime there's a run over 10 yards, it means that the offensive line did its job, but you know who else did? The wide receiver. Because the first 7 yards kind of belong to the offensive line and the running back. Anything after that means the wide receivers did a great job of blocking downfield, being willing to mix it up, and give them some more space to gain additional yardage.
And the D looking like they may blitz. A handoff. It's Murray. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there. And it's 3rd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From midfield, here's Carr. Cooper's got it. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Amari Cooper, 29 yards. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now here come the Ravens. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Flacco to throw again on 2nd down. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. 3rd down. So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. Third down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. And that's caught by Smith. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. Now a hit, and Flacco drops the football. There he goes, right side. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. We know this defense has some playmakers. We saw it right there. Well, really, we've seen it the whole game.
Isn't it nice to see that on the opposite side of the ball? Respect, my man, respect. The defensive guys are outscoring their opposing offense.
Yeah, they're outscoring him indeed with that score alone. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Throwing here on 1st down. Flacco. And hauled in by Pitta. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. Second down. Flacco now. Under pressure, and Flacco's going to be dropped. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. 3rd and long for Joe Flacco. And my goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Murray the lone setback. Here's Carr. Trying for Cooper again. This time he finds it. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
And my goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to have the football back as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now it's 2nd and 7. QB split out wide now. They're in the Wildcat. And now here's a carry heading left. Down right around the 25. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. First carry here for Taiwan Jones. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one, maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
And that's hooking, and Janikowski missed it. It's no good, wide right, and this score will stay right where it is.
It looked good when it left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
The drive begins with a run by Dixon. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. right back to Dixon. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. 1st and 10 here for Flacco. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having.
Now Flacco looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. 3rd down now following the completed pass. Third and just 1. It's Flacco. And a quick throw here. That's complete. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. 1st and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about 1 game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. And quickly they get to the line. Carr now on 1st down. Caught left side to Crabtree. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. So they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week.
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up the 3rd down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Flacco. Going to throw right side here, complete. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing here on 1st down. Flacco. And hauled in by Pitta. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. On 1st down, Flacco steps away to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Whether they deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit for that incompletion because it always feels good when you slow down an offense.
Incomplete on first down. Now Flacco on second. And Aiken with it over the middle. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss it.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So third and medium here, 3rd and 5. They'll come out in the pistol. Again, we'll see the pistol here. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will change here with very little time remaining in this contest. Shift together here from the D-line. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the former Eagle, Nate Allen. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. To put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire.
Listening to this voice in my head got me
and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Two teams will need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's Carr's Raiders going up against Flacco's Ravens. With that, let's get you on up to Baltimore as we welcome in our commentary team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, thanks. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Oakland Raiders and the Baltimore Ravens. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. 1st and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They established the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
Now West. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. And now a peek at the starters on the defensive side. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Looking for 2 yards here on 3rd down. Flacco. The open man is Smith. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. And he'll give it here to his running back. A strong running. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
That was a good run. Probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. It looked like he might have had a window there, but the rhythm was just a little bit off.
It certainly was, because everything that has to come together to get a pass completed, yeah, you're right. The sync just wasn't there.
On 3rd down, they'll try and pick it up with a counter. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Man, how about the range, too?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard
timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Wide open, Amari Cooper. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Well, sometimes we talk running backs. Sometimes we talk wide receivers. Walford, the tight end in this unit, very important.
Clive Walford, a terrific player. Knows how to work the inside portions of the field, but also can surprise you and get deep.
Here's Carr. A right side catch by Crabtree. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Red zone opportunity. Play clock winding down. Now a give. This is Murray. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Latavius Murray, 14 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive linemen.
Yeah, when you watch them surge across the front, they really created great space for the runner to get in.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Here's carry number 1 for Kenneth Dixon. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Let's go a little in-depth on Dixon. He had his moments this year, but the results were mixed. And John Harbaugh, he has said we still need another back. So where does he fit into the pick? Now a hit, and Flacco drops the football. It's loose. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football, but likely not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away. Here's Sam Cook now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And where did this one go out? Now they'll start with good field position, 45-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offense coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Time running out here on the play clock. Throwing now is Carr. Here's Walford over the middle. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Second down and just 1. To throw, it's Carr. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Murray the lone setback. Here's Carr to throw. And this is caught. It's Cooper. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. Again, they'll throw with Carr. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3-and-out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. 9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on second down. They'll come out in the pistol. Flacco from the shadow of the goalpost. Steps away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play that time. Flacco to Smith. And even 40 yards.
Not the tallest receiver on the field, but he just shouted to admit that the little guy can't go downfield and make a big-time catch on a deep pass, because sometimes they'll just outstrap you for the football.
They go play action here on first down. It's caught. Kamar Aiken. 23 yards on the play. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. First and 10 here for Flacco. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Second down now after the pass completion. Play action. Flacco. His throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. Shift together here from the D-line. Flacco will take to the air again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mike Wallace from 4 yards out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And they're going to speed things up here. To throw his car. Over the middle, Cooper with it. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper, and we mentioned, what they play, man.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. And the Ravens taking the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
It'll be a gain of 4, and it's a second down. And now they're in the hurry up. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Second down, Flacco now. Over the middle to Smith. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 23 yards on the play. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now a play fake here on first down. Out to his left. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Second and 10. Flacco once more. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They go play action here on first down. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
And there's a good opportunity to just run a ride there, a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
They come up in an offset eye. And now it's second and goal. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
Third and go. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Steve Smith as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens have taken the lead. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation. We're trying to get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation,
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's got time in the pocket. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They'll come out in the pistol. They go play action for Murray. Now Carr looking deep in the direction of Cooper. It's caught inside the 25. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And Janikowski bangs it through. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. No gain, and it's second down. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Carr going to throw. Crabtree with it over the middle. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. Now the Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third down.
Could be a blitzer.
Carr now to throw. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From midfield, here's Carr. And it's caught by Crabtree. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They'll get 16 yards there. And it'll give the Raiders a first down.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
Murray the lone setback. Throwing on first down is Carr. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Into the red zone. It's Carr. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be second down. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
Carr will try it again on second down. That is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Michael Rivera, a 20-yard touchdown. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. To pass, Flacco. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They do snap it. Flacco now. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. 29 yards. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. On 2nd down, it's Dixon. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. 3rd down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. A dump off for Dixon. 8 yards there on a 1st down. Fresh set of downs here.
There are a lot of tough routes to try and cover. When you see a runner come out of the backfield and run this angle route, looks like they're going to the flat, and then they put their foot in the ground and cut back sharply inside, not easily covered. And then when they catch it, good momentum built up by them as well.
And able to pick up the 1st. Forced out to his left. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Give him 8 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Flacco to throw here on 3rd down. And it's brought in by Pitta. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. On 1st down, they go with Dixon. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the gun, Flacco eluding the pressure right. And his throw here's incomplete. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. They come up in an offset eye. Flacco here on 2nd down. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Steve Smith, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a two-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
On the stop is Sharice Wright.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to face a 3rd down. And ready for 3rd and 6. The play clock's running down. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on 3rd. Now Carr. It finds Crabtree for the completion. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough. Now the ball comes loose, but fortunately he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. And defensively, maybe an opportunity missed there.
No doubt about it. When that ball's out, all you're thinking about as a defender is this is our chance to make a huge play. Instead, he's able to recover his own fumble. And big sigh of relief, huh?
Yeah, usually those wide receiver fumbles, there's open space around for the defense, but not there. He hops right back on it.
Every now and then when we see a really good run, we really tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did, what the receivers did to help. Sometimes the running back's pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of good yardage and made it happen with great effort.
And they got 29 yards there. Good enough for an Oakland first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And they're going to get him down, but not before a pretty good run right there. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. They'll run here. It's Murray. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
That play almost seemed like a baseball play. See ball, hit ball. But in this case, see guy with ball, tackle guy with ball.
And with the play clock running out, Jack Del Rio's going to take a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Janikowski bangs it through, and that'll push the lead up to 8. So, Charles, I think from a defensive perspective, you have to look at that field goal there and consider it a win.
You were able to keep them within a touchdown, so no question about it. That was the kind of stand that keeps you in ball games.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They're down here in a 1-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time, gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And hauled in by Pitta. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete. Second down now after the incompletion. Back to throw. Being chased out left. Now a desperation throw. And the defense loses him. It's complete. That one goes for 36 yards. He had to escape the pocket there when the blitz came, but give him credit. Kept his eyes downfield, made it work.
And that's when I think a quarterback is really playing at a high level. When you see a guy have pressure in his face, find a way to escape, and not just immediately look for the sideline or a way to get down, but to keep his eyes downfield and try and find a target. How about the way he finished off that play? That was impressive.
He'll look to throw. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 35-yard line. Back to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
That ball was tipped in the air, and while it ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it, and he's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well, and maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
Wide open receiver complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. He's back to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Setting to throw, Flacco. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Flacco. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Steve Smith that time. And it's fourth down. Now, they've got to be a little frustrated here to not complete that on third down after having such a long drive going.
Hey, you're talking about going over 70 yards on the drive. Yeah, did you say a little frustrated?
Very frustrated.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Very frustrated. There's no doubt about it. They thought they were going to have a chance to cash in the end zone. Now it looks like it's likely a field goal attempt.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. 4th down, 4th quarter. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Aldon Smith in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Carr going to look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. 2nd down following the incompletion. Back to throw. Carr. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.